Good morning. My name is Vin, and this is our first clip for the Vin Melia Running Club vlog. So we're heading out to Bethpage for the long run today. Got in a good workout yesterday. I'll see if I can pop that up somewhere on the screen, learn how all this stuff works, but basically I'm a very average runner who's just having a good time with some of his friends, training, trying to run some fast times, or fast for us at least. Well, my friends are fast. I at least. I hang around them. I try to get some contact speed just by being near them. So I figured usually have a good amount of fun. We get to the track every Saturday, do some workouts during the week. So I thought it'd be cool to just do a vlog and have some fun, check out what we're up to. Maybe some people are interested. But yeah, on our way over to pick up young Billy Martin today, who's training for races that are much further than I am comfortable running. But I respect that.
Yeah, I don't
You just have to be. You could just be.
I don't know.
We could just put you in a C.
I don't know where he was.
You could just be C Dog XC.
I called Vin like a month and a half ago,
Oh,
and I exclusively spoke in the Yoda voice with the grammar, and there was no acknowledgement of it. It just kind of went on. It was like an 8-minute call too.
yeah.
Boy, there was the 1 week where you just you complained for half, and then all of a sudden you were like, okay, it's been 6, I feel good, and you started to drop me, and I was like, wait, no.
Was it me or Kyle? I don't even know.
This isn't supposed to happen.
95% of the time when I'm complaining, it's just because I think it's funny that other people if either of them say one little thing, I'll drag it for the rest of the run.
Well, I could also just picture to me it's like the scene in The Incredibles where he messes up his back, and then the guy pushes his back, and he starts laughing because he's like, you've made me stronger.
Yeah, before too, it was super soft. It was soft and windy. Yeah, that wasn't fun. I remember that.
That was my only good race of cross country.
That must have been your freshman year.
A quick interlude, since we obviously have no running footage because running for 12 miles with a phone was not ideal, so we didn't bring the phone, but figured a quick origin story for the VMRC, the Vin Melia Running Club. So this all kind of began during my time at Fredonia. So after high school, I went to Fredonia and competed at the D3 level for I guess it would be 3 years, because then my last year I was injured for the fall season, and I did student teaching. So the story actually kind of came about when I was a sophomore. So we were coming back into that season, and that month right before the season started, I actually sprained my ankle and missed an entire month, and had some slow rehab, and ended up going back for cross country in the fall, but very at 70%. I was just getting in a couple weeks back running. And every year we have our home meet, which is usually, we have a state park nearby the college, and we have our first 5K of the season there. So came back, and our coach had said, okay, you have to run, everybody on the team, you have to run at least this minimum time to be on the bus for the home meet, which is, pretty fair. It's a college team. It's fair to set standards like that. And I ended up coming up short by about 7 seconds in the time trial, I remember, and not making the bus. But of course, since it's a local meet, we were able to go and race unattached, which of course I did. It was a ride down the block. So the joke kind of began that of course I went, and our team was doing all their different stuff, and I kind of was separate from the team with 1 or 2 other people who were with me. And the joke was of course that since I was not running for Fredonia, I was running for the Vin Melia Running Club as just myself. So anytime I'd run past the guys where they were all warming up, I would just kind of shout, Vin Melia Running Club! And that was kind of the really simple story. I ended up having that race. It went pretty not bad, considering I was just coming back from an injury. But the joke kind of grew a little bit, and then eventually one of my friends was like, it'd be really kind of funny if we did some jerseys. And we ended up mocking up some really simple jerseys on just like an A6 thing, just the Vin Melia Running Club, which I really like, just the big lettering, like no fancy logos or anything weird, just the quick Vin Melia Running Club with the VMRC on the back. And we got a whole bunch, and I actually had like 30 or 40 people from my team get some. So it was kind of fun, like all in good fun. Everyone, you know, runs in the singlet, so it's just another singlet to add to the collection. And then after a couple interesting years post-collegiate running, where I got hurt pretty bad my senior year, I ended up having some really serious IT band tendonitis and didn't run at all. And stepped away from running from like 2017 until 2019, where I came back to it. Was in a pretty weird place, like a lot heavier than I had been in college, but started back on the progress trail, kind of saying, okay, well, why don't we start with just trying to get back under 5 minutes in the mile. And after a couple of years, last year I was able to get back down to 4:50, which was pretty cool, and have since been training with a bunch of my buddies back home who are now unofficial members of the VMRC. But since then, we moved up in the world and we got some cooler jerseys, some nice New Balance ones. Sticking with the logoing, but of course we got the cool down the back, which I really like. But some pretty cool stuff, but you know, we still run around. I still got a whole bunch of my buddies who will wear these, even a bunch of my friends who are upstate. And it's kind of just been like a thing that for people, it's all in good fun for me, but have a whole bunch of people. Like I have some of my buddies that I train with, you know, it goes everywhere from guys who've run like sub 4:10 in the mile to guys like me, and then other people who are just getting back into running. And I think it's just kind of like just a symbol thing for like a symbolism for, you know, if you could run, you could do it, and you could make it work in whatever capacity you want to use it in your life. But enough of that story, and we'll get you back to some of the stuff we were talking about, long run stuff. Yay.
All right. Long run in the books. Plan was 70 minutes today, but legs were feeling good, so I got in 12, which was kind of nice. It was like 83 or something in between 83 and 84 total minutes, which was nice. Nice little break of the typical. I've been putting in 60 to 70 on Sundays, so it was good. The guys dragged me through a little further, which was nice, but body's feeling good. The new trainers I've been using feel good too, which is awesome. I've been running in the 880 V10s for my easy runs, which have been absolutely excellent. And then I've also been trying Rincons, which have been the V2s. So can't say enough good things about those. The Rincons have been really nice for those faster days where I don't want to really pound down my legs and switch into flats. Just a little bit lighter to get the legs going, but still give you that support of a trainer, which has been nice. On the 880s, for when I'm getting out and just doing my regular runs, have been right down the middle, a little cushy, that like really standard trainer feel, no bells and whistles, just straight down the middle, which have been awesome since I had been running in the 1080s for a while. The newest iteration were not so kind to my feet, so I switched it up, so happy that's turned out that way. But good day to start the vlog. The crew is good. Obviously no run footage because, you know, I'm just doing this for fun. I don't have a way to carry a camera for a whole lot, but hopefully we'll get some more stuff. Maybe when we're at the track I can get some more footage of it. Thought this would be a lot of fun. Hopefully some people check it out and get some people seeing what we're up to running out here on Long Island, but good looks.